Our hero has reached the end of his journey. But in a way, he is just beginning. Young man, you must use what little power you have to conquer the world and save the princess.
The reason why I'm doing this because the wagon has been leaking all this oil, and I kind of know where it's coming from. My guess is the oil filter housing. So I'm gonna try to fix it. I've never done it, so I'm gonna have to Google some of the stuff and see how to fix this mess. So first thing first is find out where your leak is coming. In my case, with this wagon, the leak is coming from the oil filter housing. There's two O-rings that go on the side, which is my best guess because when I had the car on, it was leaking from here. So most likely somewhere here is leaking. And the first thing I'm gonna do is empty out all the oil because I'm gonna do an oil change anyways. So I'm gonna do that first. Empty out the oil. Come down here. Take this motherfucker off and empty this shit out. I try to clean it as much as possible, but the degreaser is kind of cheap, so it didn't work. So you're gonna use size 17. Take this off. Like I did right now. The ratchet is broken. It's not working pretty good. To loose. But it's coming off. It's coming off hard. So it's like you can't tell where the end point is at. I'm gonna go slow right now. Seems like it's gonna start leaking. There it goes. It's coming out. Size 17. Let this leak out. Finally an oil change after so many freaking months. Okay, so I found out what it was. It's called the oil pressure switch to oil filter housing, and it basically goes in there. It's a little gasket, and I guess it's a common thing with these engines on the E34 to leak from that or to leak from the housing itself. So hopefully it's just that, because it has been leaking a lot of oil. And for now my mom's gonna be driving this, so I gotta fix it up. So I have not found any tutorials on how to do this. And I think it's pretty simple. It's, you know, probably like 2 bolts or 3 bolts. Take it off, put the new gasket in, and that's it. So it shouldn't be that hard. I'm about to head out to Long Beach BMW and get the part. So stay tuned. So here's an update. Due to the whole process and how long it takes, and you know, having the right tools and all that stuff, I wasn't able to record. So I'm gonna just let you know how to do it. So I'll point these things out for you. You have that screw right there, and you have that screw right there, and then there's another one in the very corner. So it's like a triangle. So it's easy. These are L's. You gotta use the L keys or whatever you want to call them. Some of these, you gotta use some of these. Okay. This size is 3/16. The size that you have to use. Once you take all those 3 out, basically the whole thing comes out, and you have a gasket. And that's the gasket that I changed. And that's what was causing the whole leak of oil coming out through here. It's pretty simple. It's just, if you have the right tools, it'll be faster. For me, I had a struggle using this. You know, you don't have a lot of space in there. So, trying to loosen them up, it can get complicated. But other than that, 3 screws, take them off, change the gasket, and that's about it. Oil change, you guys know how to do that. And this is the tutorial for the oil pressure switch to oil filter gasket. Nothing hard, simple, you can do it yourself. 3 screws, take them off, put it back in. Probably have problems doing it because of limited space.
I just took some mileage with us. Got some bitch from Flawless with us.